Shalom, this is Yehudit Goldfarb in Spot. I want to share with you my Otiyot Hayyot movements that I do to count the Omer during this season between Pesach and Shavuot. Today is the 19th day of the Omer, which is 2 weeks and 5 days, and the Sefirot combination that goes with this day is Hod, Sheba, Tiferet. Now the movement that I've been sharing all week for Tiferet, harmony and beauty and sense of balance, a sense of alignment with something bigger than yourself. It has to do with the Cholam as the Hebrew symbol, vowel symbol that goes with Tiferet. It's like taking your hands and making a dot with your hands, all the fingers touching, and putting it above your head, bending your head forward. So you're forming a Vav by the angle of your head and your whole spine. So this is the Cholam, and then you go, oh, and do the movement coming around. And there's a bit of a bend at the bottom, up, oh. So my feet are shoulder width apart. At the beginning, I step to the side and put my feet parallel with each other. Bend my knees slightly so I'm hanging from a string, and the earth is supporting me below. Let's try it again. The Cholam. Oh, Tiferet, balance and harmony and beauty. Oh, and also a sense of something larger than myself that's in charge of everything. Hashem, lining with Hashem's will, and it forms a big heart as you go around because Tiferet is the whole chest and heart space. So you also are making a little bit of a heart when you make your ball. So once more, oh. So this is the week of Tiferet, and to remind myself each day I do a color dressing corresponding to the rainbow system in terms of the Sefirot. So I have a green skirt the whole week of Tiferet, and the top this time is orange, and that's the day of the week is Hod, is orange in the system, and then my scarf is also orange. And I happen to have a necklace that happens to have green and orange, which is kind of fun to add to my color system. So that's Tiferet part for the week. For the day, Hod has many translations. Splendor and glory has to do with Aaron the high priest, who was able to make peace between people and have empathy for each person and know how to speak to them in a language they could understand. So empathy is part of Hod. Is seen from many perspectives. If you want to speak with someone, you refine your language, or if you're an artist, you refine, you modify what you're doing depending on what audience you want to address. That's the place of Hod, of the aesthetic quality, of it's a kind of humility that comes with being able to see someone else's perspective. And it's interesting that it's the 3 dots at an angle. I had a little card here that shows this, the 3 dots for Hod and the Cholam for Tiferet. So the 3 dots at an angle, I go to my left. It has to do with the left thigh and left hip. So I start by centering myself and then turning to my left. My left hand is low because I'm turning in that direction. My right hand goes across my body between my mouth and my left hand, and those are my 3 dots. My mouth, the hand crossing, and the lower hand, and it's ooh is the sound. And then I like to do it in many directions to have a sense of showing that Hod has this ability to see from many perspectives. Ooh. And in front of myself, ooh. And I can do it in front of myself again, changing hands each time. Ooh. So Hod is the Kubutz vowel sign and symbol. And the combination I do for each day, I start with the day of the week. So the day is the Hod day. It's Thursday. It's every Thursday. So my scarf represents the day of the week as it naturally is, which is Hod. And Thursday, it happens to be Israel Independence Day today, as it's celebrated, at least here. It's it actually is usually the fifth of ER, and today is the fourth of ER, but they do it today because it's too difficult to do it on Friday. And I have behind me, above my head on the wall, Israel's Declaration of Independence, which is kind of fun to do this in this place and time. So let me start with the combination. I do it 3 combinations of Hod, Sheba, Tiferet. And I do one for the level, fixing anything that's a blemish or an incrustation or a blockage in the way I am interacting with others or the way I'm interacting with Hashem, in the place of Hod, Sheba, Tiferet, which could be thought of as in my ability to empathize within the larger sense of keeping my balance and harmony and doing Hashem's will, aligning with Hashem's will. So centering first in Hod and then turning to my left. Ooh. Back to my center and down, and then Tiferet. Oh. That's for the level of nefesh, the physical level of my being. And then the emotional level, fixing at that level, prayer for fixing. So I do Hod, I'm going to do it the other side this time. Ooh, as if someone is watching from behind me. Oh. And the level of the neshama, this intellectual level, I'm going to do in front of myself, the left hand lower. Ooh, as if someone is watching from the side. And then Tiferet. Oh. And so that's the count for today, the 19th day of the Omer. 2 weeks and 5 days. So blessings to the whole world that we learn how to be respectful and understand other people and see from their perspectives without losing our own center, and being able to bring that into a place of harmony and balance and a big heart space of holding the space with great compassion. Actually, compassion also has to do with Tiferet, Rachamim. So may the world really feel that healing in that place on this day. Blessings to you.